Okay, hi to everyone. I'm going to talk today about a text that is named International Handbook of Curriculum Research. This book is edited by William Pinard, that is a Canada Research Chair in the Faculty of Education at the University of British Columbia in Canada. So basically, as a little introduction of the book, we can say that in this second edition of the book, this book brings up to date its comprehensive reportage of scholarly developments and school curriculum initiatives worldwide, providing a panoramic view of the state of curriculum studies globally. Okay, so we can say also that this book could be taken as a personal pedagogical resource. It is an indispensable volume for curriculum studies, scholars, and students around the world. This because in the text there are many experiences about the curriculum and curriculum research. Okay, so let's go to a little contextualization of the part of the text, that is Subjectivity, Freedom, and Knowledge in Finnish Curriculum Discourse. Okay, this is written by Antti Sauri, Saulis Almeida, and Jarkko Vikkila. Okay, so in this part we can say that we can take place in the Cold War. The Cold War was a very important historical part of Europe that say that all alternative political discourses were replaced with economic discourses, which gave direction as to how to organize society. This means that in this part of the life of the history, the economic discourses or the economic issues are very important for all the society and all the context. In this case, we can say that the economic discourses influenced the Finnish school system for a series of serious demands for reforming education and national curriculum in Finnish. Okay, in Finland. Sorry. So, talking about Finnish curriculum, we can say that at a look at the Finnish history of curriculum thought can reveal possibility for rethinking and re-envisioning alternative futures. So we can say that Finnish curriculum has as a objective to rethink and re-envision alternative futures. Okay, so there are many characteristics about the Finnish curriculum, but it is also important to mention that all the change along the history resulting in reworking the notion of autonomy, subjectivity, and knowledge in education. So these are three important aspects in Finnish curriculum: the autonomy, subjectivity, and knowledge in education. Okay, so now talking about a historic background of Finnish educational thought, we can say that this history of Finnish educational science or pedagogics has been marked by a struggle for scientific self-understanding. This means that the scientific knowledge or the scientific investigation was very important in the construction of curriculum. Okay, so in the other hand, I think that it's important to take into account or know why is important the Finnish curriculum nowadays. So I would like you to search this video in YouTube. That is very interesting because it says or it shows a little part of how is constructed the curriculum or the curricula in Finnish. Okay, so the video is named "What Makes Finnish Education Effective and Fun." You can look it in YouTube. Okay, so it is a good idea to see it. Okay, so Finally, we can we have standardizing the discourse of learning. Okay, and this is basically that all the developments in curriculum reflect the growing centralization of power in curriculum design, implementation, and evaluation characteristic of Finnish education. Okay, so I thank you for watching the video. If you have any question, you can find me in this email. So don't hesitate if you have any question. Okay, so thank you. Bye.